This activity, we're going to practice using Desmos for converting currency. The instructions say round to the nearest hundredth, which in this case is cents. So if you had like $5.32, the 0.32 is rounding to the hundredth, and don't type a currency sign. 1 US dollar equals 0.93 euros, the currency that they use in Europe. If you have $67, how much is that in euros? So we're going to set up a proportion. So we're going to say 1 US dollar is 0.93 euros. And now they're telling us that we have $67. So that's going to be the numerator because this 1 is US dollars in the numerator. So 67 is going to be up here in the numerator. Divided by X because we don't yet know how much that is in euros. So we can do two things. One, we can look for the line. And this one's not going to give me an answer if I click on it. So I'm zooming in. You might have to do the exact same thing to the nearest hundredth, which is 2 decimal places. So this is looking like 6.31. So I'm just going to go ahead and type that there. 62.31. Now, another thing that you can do is cross multiply. So we can do x times 1, so we get 1x, or just x, equals, crossing from the bottom to the top. This is 0.93 times 67. And again, we get that 62.31. For the next one down here, it's giving you the opposite. It says 1 euro equals $1.08 in the US. If you have 13 euros, how much is that in US dollars? So I am going to set up my proportion again. So 1 euro is equal to 1.08 US dollars, or $1.08. If you have 13 euros, so I'm going to put that in the top because I have euros in the top here, 13 divided by X, to try to figure out what that number is. So your options are either to zoom out until you find the line and then zoom back in. It's not going to give you a point to click on, so you have to zoom, zoom, zoom. Or we know that it's going to be X equals, because X times 1 is just X. It's going to equal the 1.08 times 13. So in this case, 1404. And the black line is right on top of the purple line. That's how we know we did our multiplication correctly. So that's what your answer would be.